Yes, my people, back at some nature. You know, I got a little message and I hope it resonates later, yeah? I was meant to make this video from before. Yeah? But I thought, let me just make it today. I want to express myself. But yeah, in this video, I want to talk about growing up without a father, yeah? Another guy, man, I'm telling you, bro, gangsters and stuff. Alright? The same people all the time. No matter what time I come out here, I always see one of them people with the dogs, and they all know each other. So if I might see a group of them, or I might see one or two of them, but it don't matter what time I come out, there's just always one or two of them out at the same time. I find that strange. And the way she just looked at me, and they're always looking at me and giving me these looks and trying to be friendly and looking away quick and all of that stuff. But yeah, life growing up without a father, yeah, it's taught me a lot, man. You know what I mean? If you didn't know, yeah, I grew up without my dad. It's not like I didn't know him. Obviously, there has been times when I was a little man back in the Caribbean, back in Antigua. I've been around him, you know what I mean? I've stayed with him. I've seen him on a few occasions growing up. But I just can't remember, and this ain't no personal attack to my dad, you know what I'm saying? I love my father the same way. You know what I mean? I love my mother, I love everyone. But yeah, I love my father. But this ain't no negative attack to him, like no personal attacks. You know what I'm saying? Because my dad, he's got more than, he's got more than and I'm not here to bait out my business, you know. I like to just talk my truth because I like to relate. I know I can relate with a lot of other brothers out there that grew up without their father and that. And you know what it is? It's the you see the way the system, yeah? I'm getting distracted by all this noise, man. You see the way the system manipulated the black culture, man, the black family. Most of us grew up without our father. There's always some type of mad dysfunction, and not just the black family. Don't get, you know what I mean? There's other families that, you know, had that, but for me, I think the black family was hit specifically. It was target on purpose for this system, because they didn't want us to be together, man. They know the power of a strong black man and a strong black woman being together. They know the power of that. You know what I'm saying? From our history and that. But I'm still looking into all of that. But yeah, there's a reason why we all grew up without our dad and that. Because they knew the dysfunction. They needed that dysfunction in the family, so it can just be like an ongoing cycle. You know, most of us are growing up without our dad, and then we get lost in this whole world. You know what I'm saying? And then we have to figure out stuff our way. So yeah, that's one of the things that I had to realize growing up without a dad. It made me realize I had to figure out everything on my own. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really have that male figure. I did have male figures around me, you know, growing up, but it wasn't for me personally, it wasn't on like a consistent basis to kind of put me in the right path, you know what I'm trying to say? Because most of the time I was around my mom, my mother, my sisters, you know, so I was always around female energy. And there was pros and cons to it, you know what I mean? There was pros and cons to it. Obviously, growing up with females, you learn I understand female to a certain level, but it can make you a bit feminine in your energy a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It makes you a bit feminine. You lose your masculine energy a little bit. And your mindset and perspective on things is not like the proper way. You know what I'm trying to say? You're not shown. I wasn't shown the man's way on how to live life. It was only in glimpse. You know what I'm trying to say? Because I realized what the Most High and the universe done, or they always do this. They put people on my path here, only for a certain amount of time. You know what I'm saying? They put certain people in my path, certain male figures, father figures here, but they're not my real dad though. They're just like, maybe I met someone at work or something, or I met someone here and we exchanged number and then we started talking, become good friends. They put certain people in my path here to kind of guide me. You know what I'm saying? Give me cuts, give me certain they're just that kind of that male figure, that father figure that I've been lacking. That person came in my life and gave me that experience just for like a certain season for me to maybe wake up or realize something. You know what I'm saying? The Most High has always done that. And the Most High is our real father anyways. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't really feel... growing up, it hit me. When I was young, yeah, I kind of saw how my life was going to go. Because I feel like I was living, obviously I was experiencing it. But I kind of knew that I wasn't going to have a dad. He wasn't going to be there. I kind of just accepted it from a young age. You know what I'm saying? So it didn't really it bothered me. Maybe it bothered me on a silent, it was like when you go through things in silence and not many people might not know what you're going through. And I think that's one thing that I always do in life, man. I just go through silence. Silent pain, whatever you want to call it, you know what I'm saying? You're going through stuff, but no one knows about it. You're just going through what you're going through. But yeah, you're just, for me, your masculine energy go a little bit when you ain't got that male figure. You know what I'm saying? I had to figure out everything on my own. So in other words, I had to make more mistakes in life. I had to make every mistake. I was a bit naive. You know what I mean? This is the type of stuff I realized growing up with our father can cause, innit? I was naive, gullible, believe everything. And I think, like I said, this ain't no personal attacks to my dad, yeah? But if he spent more time with me, and obviously he had his own life, so this is what I'm saying, it's not a personal attack, I understand life. But if I had that male figure that spent more time with me, yeah, my life would have been, I would have understand things a bit more deeper, you know what I'm saying? I would understand things a bit more deeper. But yeah, like if my dad spent more time with me, I would have got more knowledge. He would have gave me certain wisdom and certain stuff that he's been through. He would have kind of passed it on, and then that would have made me clock onto things earlier and understand, like, okay, I understand certain stuff from a male's perspective, not just from the woman's perspective, you know. And obviously my mom, she done what she can, and that's another thing I realized. I was kind of, this is from growing up though, I was expecting my mother to know everything because I was so used to being around her. I thought my mother would have known everything, so I kind of went to her for most of the stuff in life, and obviously she done what she could. But that's why you need both parties, innit? The man needs to play his role and the woman play her role, because there's certain stuff the man can do and the woman can't, and vice versa, you know what I mean? The woman can't, she can't always play, not just the woman, but most of our, it's always single women, isn't it? Obviously there are certain single fathers out there, but it's most of the time it's a single woman having all the, she get the kids. But there's a twist to that too. There's another twist to all of that. I'm not coming on here trying to make it seem like fathers are bad, because fathers are not bad. I'm a man myself, and I'm learning this whole relationship thing and manipulation and how stuff work out here for real. And it's not just always the man. There's certain men out there that actually want to be good fathers, and the woman, the mother, she blocked that, she stopped that with her manipulated ways, you know what I'm trying to say? So this is no, like I said, this is no attack to man, a father, my father, because one day I'm gonna be a father, you know what I'm saying? But I just want to encourage someone that probably they're growing up without their dad right now, or they've been through it and they still don't know how to handle it. But yeah, I just want to kind of say it's not. As I'm growing, I'm realizing it's not a personal attack from our dad, because they had their story, and because my dad's got, obviously I don't know everyone's life, innit? But my dad's got different kids, so it's not just me that probably went through certain traumas without our father. My other brothers probably did, and it's just how you deal with it, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely made me stronger, although I went through a lot of stuff and I made a lot of mistakes, and like I said, it takes me a while to, it's not that I'm stupid, I know a lot of things, but it just takes me a while, because everyone's different. It takes me a while to clock certain things, but when I clock it, that's it. Once I understand what's going on here, I'm straight on it now, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like I'm saying, it made me stronger. It made me more wiser, because I've made so much mistakes, and I've basically been to hell and back, man. I've done some. And when I say everyone hell's different, you know, everyone dark times are different. You know what I'm saying? People go through dark times. It don't have to be not because they didn't do this, because that's how you perceive that as a real dark moment. Nah, everyone's dark moments are different, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it made me wiser, man. It made me stronger. And I realized if I have kids one day, yeah, the love I'm gonna give to them, yeah, it's gonna be mad. The love and the stuff that I didn't get, I want to make sure that's gonna be there for them. You know what I mean? Especially if I have a little son. And this is no attack to the daughter. I would love a little daughter as well. I don't mind. But I think because I didn't have that father and son connection enough, yeah, I want that in my life. I don't know what. I just always want a son first. I don't know, man. Or I just kind of favor the son. But I don't mind having a daughter. I would treat her the same way, love her the same way. You know what I'm saying? But I just think because I lack that experience, I want to have it with my actual son. But that's another story, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure you got the right woman. That's another story. But yeah, man. For me, I don't think it's for anyone that's kind of thinking, yo, my dad's this, my dad's that, yeah. I just want to say, don't take it as a personal thing, man. Believe me. Don't take it as a personal thing, because it's a cycle. Our fathers had their story too, and they were still learning stuff. They just probably didn't make it in their time. You know what I'm saying? So we don't have to carry that. We don't have to let that cycle fuck up our cycle. We need to try to break that chain, you know what I mean? It's gonna be tough. But we have to break this chain, and the only way to break this chain, yeah, it's by love, you know what I mean, forgiveness, gratefulness, all of them type of stuff. Yeah, that's how you will beat the chain, man. Because our family ties and like the chain, our great grandmothers, our great grandmother, you know what I mean, our ancestors, whatever, yeah, they've been through the pain and shit, man, for us. You know what I mean? And our dad, our mom, You know what I'm saying? So we gotta try break that now for them. We gotta try break that. It's gonna be tough though. But that's why we're the chosen ones, man. We gotta realize who we are. And we don't have to carry it. We don't have to realize. We have to realize we don't have to carry on this system, man, and the cycle. We don't have to carry it on. We can break it in our time. We can break it. Why not? But like I said, the only way to beat this is by love, forgiveness, tapping into who you are, not living by the system and chasing money and stuff like that. Nah, we can't beat that. This stuff's a whole different battle. This ain't no Matrix battle trying to get desires to make you feel happy for temporary moments. Nah, this is long-term stuff. This is for next generation and our next family. What can we leave for them? So when we're gone, we've left something positive. We broke some type of chain in the family, some kind of negative chain. We broke it. We snatched, you know what I'm saying? So now our younger generation, they can live better because of what we left. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta be grateful and thankful for the stuff that our previous families left for us. The wisdom and the stuff that they've gone through. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Life without a dad, sometimes it can be a bit tough, a bit lonely when I was growing up. But then it made me wiser, it made me tougher, it made me understand. And the reason why it bothered me, but it didn't bother me to the point where I didn't want to be here no more, or because I accepted it from a young age. When I was younger, I used to pay attention a lot. I still do, but when I was younger, I remember I used to pay attention to everything. I used to just know what's happening, what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just kind of accepted it. Because I understand it's not only me that's going through this. My neighbor is, my brother over there is. That spider's big. My brother here, my friends, everyone's kind of going through it. People that's around us, most of the time, we're going through similar stuff. So it's about helping each other. You know what I mean? And understand that, we can do this, man. We can do this. We can break this chain. We can get this done. It's tough, but we can get this done. But yeah, my people, that was just a little video, man, on just some random talks about father experience, life. You know what I'm saying? Just, yeah, look after yourself. Peace.